Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, everybody? Oh my good lord, it's going to be a good night. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? How you doing? Camera's still at a weird angle. You gotta figure that out. It'll happen eventually. It's over here. What's going on, everybody? You gotta look at the camera.
He doesn't want you to see his feet collection.
No, what? I don't want it. Just never. You guys are weird. You just got weird things that you say. That's
no,
disturbing.
It's actually a collection of White Claw cans.
No, God, I've had one White Claw in many years, and I almost hurled. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. This is the show where myself and my fantastic supporters check out some of the awesome indie creations coming out, and we give a breakdown for you guys, and we read what's going on over on the Twix post, Twitter post that I do every single week, so that way you guys can check out something new, because well, there's Walmart and Target aren't stocking the indie projects, so I figure I might as well stock them over here on my Twitter posts, so that way you guys can see what's out there. So before we get into it, over on the Rumbles, we've got Garham. What's going on? We got Chatsu. We got Betty Adams over there. We got Frequency Studios and Dice Bag. What's going on? Gorilla Mar over on YouTube. What up, dude? Timo Burnham. We got Brian McCopp, and we got Mage Leader. Dude, you're in the creative. Well, Rob Hamilton, hey, you're not on the panel. You're not double dipping. Good God. You tell these people not to associate with the chat. And they Allison Wade, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Eric Grant, what up? Garham, he's double dipping. He's in two chats. Maji Chan, hello, how are you? Trippy Soul, a name I haven't seen in a while.
Hey, yo.
He's working nights lately. I feel for him, dude. I hate working nights so much.
Same here.
Bruner, what up, man? Mage Leader, you're just still in the chat. I don't know why you're. Brian Sanchez, what's going on? Lee Yu, what up? Anganar, how are you doing? We got Wrangler as well. Evely Music, what's going on? Redoubt in it's
Now we completed the disaster. Everybody's double dipping. It's great.
Oh, God. And Betty Adams over analysis. What's going on? And we got Danny Diego. What up? And before we get into the fantastic projects, we got Mage Leader on the panel. What's going on, good sir? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. We're plugging away, working at the projects. I recently hit the 30,000 word mark on the book, so it's coming together nicely. So good folks who like Redwall or Lord of the Rings or the Ranger's Apprentice series have a lot to look forward to. So I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome, man. We also got the Creative Welshman, sir. How you been?
I've been okay. I'm getting ready to try and launch my Kickstarter this month. So hopefully I'll get everything finished by then.
There you go. Hey, take your time though. Don't launch prematurely, good sir. Take your time. Do what you need to do.
Well, I just need to get the covers finished, design all the merch, so I've got something that's useful for the Kickstarter page. Make a trailer and get about at least 5 of the pages already finished by then.
Godspeed, good sir. Godspeed. Redoubt Productions. What up, good sir?
Well, you know, my passion is history because I feel using history can teach people not to make the mistakes of the past. Well, our power elite have decided to make the mistakes of our past, so I'm going to sit here. I'm going to drink some Shiner Bock.
Ooh,
I got my wallet on standby, and I'm going to read about some fictional worlds because I feel some of you authors probably got your fictional worlds more thought out than the real world does. Doing good, other than that.
Dude,
yeah.
I have been watching a channel lately that's covered like the rise of like some of the most famous like businesses.
You were telling me about this, I think.
Dude, I've posted it a few times the last week, man. Man, reality is stranger than fiction sometimes, because like I under like adapting some of these stories to like you wouldn't even have to, you just write what happened. It's crazy. Anyway, crazy stuff that's happened in business. My favorite so far is the McDonald's story. Oh my good lord, the fast food chain. And
That's a
So
fascinating
is that
one.
the story of their mascot characters that they actually stole from another person?
No. It wasn't about the mascots. So my favorite part of that story is the guy that basically built the McDonald's franchise wasn't the originators of McDonald's. And so many times he tried to like call them and say, hey, like we're doing this thing, but like we have this contract, so I need you guys to approve it for the contract. And the original owners just kept like ghosting him. I don't think because they were evil, but because they just hands off. They wanted him to deal with it, but he kept trying to. So they kept dismissing him, and then as it kept growing and growing and getting bigger, he was like, well, he still wasn't making like hardly any money. Like it was really bad. So he kept calling and trying to say, hey, like I'd really like to renegotiate a little bit of a better deal for me because I'm not making anything and I've already built you like all these stores and stuff under your name. And the owners kept ghosting him and ghosting him and ghosting him. And so eventually he calls them and he says, what's your price? What's it going to take for me to own the McDonald's name? And he was bitter at this point. And so they come back at him with like $2.7 million in today's currency or whatever, maybe even back in those days currency. And so they sell him the McDonald's rights. They have to change the original store names from McDonald's to the Big M. And then he is so bitter that these guys wouldn't, and I would be too. He builds a McDonald's a block away from them and buries their business.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that and I was like, good for you. Like these guys ghosted you for like years, dude. They were just fine with this guy literally working. Like he was outside picking up trash outside of all of these different places. And these guys were just fine with it. And I'm like, had they just picked up the phone, they could be billionaires right now. And now they're probably not worth a whole lot, even if they're still alive. Is a great story. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to talk about comics. But yeah, that's this great channel that I've been watching. If you guys want to hear about it, you should go and join my Gilded. And I will let you guys know the channel that I've been watching because it's really, really
you
fun.
segued into that chill. Perfect. Oh
dude, that segue was great, wasn't it?
It was great.
I thought it was a great segue. So yeah, we'll get that going. And hey, let's go check out some of the most fantastic indie projects of the week. Over here, over on Twix.
I've done something I haven't done before on the show. I've not taken a peek at what's being submitted, so I'm going into this blind.
I try to do that every week. The only things that I literally scroll through are like, do these pictures look cool and can I make them into a thumbnail? And then I basically do that.
Did you find cool pictures?
I don't know.
Oh, you tell me. You see any cool pictures in there? I do.
There's cool pictures.
All right. Watcher of the Damned.
That's
Big
cool.
Based book sale ends at midnight. Watcher of the Damned. Transmutation, Texas. And The Trail of Travail. Both 99 cents each.
Ooh.
So grab them during the Big Based book sale now. And if you missed our flash freebie, fear not. Follow me for more flash freebies ahead. Mash the link below. And her link is right down here. No, she put it in another post. All right. Author John A. Douglas coming soon. From fellow indie author Michael Mitchell. Proud to drop the cover reveal trailer for his upcoming novella, Way of the Wizard. Ooh. That's a pretty cool looking I like the transitions there.
Godhood is the goal.
Man, somebody's going wild with Adobe Premiere over here. That's awesome.
I don't use Premiere. So
I had a little bit of animation on that one.
Yeah. That's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, his book cover looks great.
Okay,
His book cover looks
Minotaur.
That looks so good.
That's awesome.
Minotaur? Surely it's
so good.
Could have been a centaur or fawn.
I am not sure at all. But yeah. Hero Darky Dark. Hey, I know Hero Darky Dark. Relentlessly bullied hero number 2, Ballroom of Oars. Pre-launch, 60 pages, in need of allies. Grimoire convinces Zeal to reluctantly attend a hero conference hosted by the PYH, a organization Zeal despises for its practices. Can this edgelord make friends? I mean, he's got a villainous big titty goth girl that loves him. This animation. I haven't seen this yet. This is hilarious.
Like, you don't really do this sort of thing as a sort of innocent thing where you like creep up behind and just kind of press them. She's like, no, I'm gonna lift these up and place them.
She's probably like going,
she's the villain.
That's a nice soft head. Why don't we just rest my boobs on it?
She's the villain of the story that's just infatuated with, and he's like, he wants to be a hero. Like, if this doesn't end with these two, like, this story of relentlessly bullied hero doesn't end with like those two, like on a farm somewhere, like raising their kids, you know, and like showing he has failed. It's got to build up to that like simple, like wholesome story, because I just love this story. I showed this to my wife and she backed it that night. She saw it the first time she saw it. She backed it that night, and I had been wanting this book for months because I want to see what it's about, because I think it just looks fantastic.
Now, Royce, the real question is, did Hero Darky Dark pay you the royalties to adapt your life story into a comic yet?
No, but I'm fairly sure text messages between me and my wife are going to end up in the book.
Oh dear.
And I'm not kidding, because my wife posted some of them and he was like, stealing these.
Oh no.
I was like, go for it, dude. I don't care. Like, that's great.
Like, well, it's public domain now.
Yeah.
It's how it works, I guess.
Paladin Dragoon. Paladin Dragoon, Chimera Sky Battle painting process. Ooh. He is getting ever closer to releasing his book. He's been doing this, dude, as long as I've been doing Comic Shop Wednesday. Paladin Dragoon has been shilling.
Did you see the actual like end result of this painting that he's posted the video for?
I have not. No.
I'll have to. I think he's in the Gilded server, isn't he?
Yes.
We'll have to get him to post it, because it's gorgeous.
Okay. There you go. We got Rob Rhymes on Talking Paul Press. It's really obvious when a person has read the Barbarians of the Storm's book. This could be you. And the books are less than $10. Get good on your life. Support indie creators. Buy often. And here's the thing, too, is for less than $10, Rob has got some excellent stuff. It is absolutely worth. I've got the first one, Dan the Destructor. I really want to get the next ones, because I heard the mistakes that he made in the first one. He absolutely corrected. I didn't. The mistakes, I didn't put a whole lot on those. But, man, I thought his first book was great. You guys, and not only that, I said this last week, and I say this every week. He has the best names for books in the indie sphere, bar none. Right, and I'll read them off like I do every week. Dan the Destructor, Atomic Beasts and Where to Kill Them, Eyes in All Shadows and Other Stories, Swords Against Bastards. This is Fenric, 1984. That's one of the main characters who time travels to 1984. We've got Crown of Furious Colors and Other Stories, and An Axe to Eat the Gods. Guys, some of the best titles out there. Dude. He's so good. His titles are I don't see many titles out there that are just that baller, and I'm just like, no, Rob knows how to title stuff.
Also, props to using this amazing footage of Steven Seagal pretending to beat people up. It's amazingly good.
It's
all. I've been over here losing my shit for the past full minute.
Is that actually him? I thought his
yes, that is Steven Seagal. No, that is Steven Seagal.
All right, because his fighting style was actually like this.
Yeah, but he's too old and fat to do that now, so he does this. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be.
Steven Seagal is a really big guy. So, like, if you don't know what you're doing against Steven Seagal, like he could probably throw you right. He's he's big. Dude,
he can beat your ass in the kitchen.
These guys are stuntmen pratfalling for him. He doesn't actually know how to fight.
I don't care. I still love. I know he's a big douche. I love the Under Siege movies.
I love his movies perfectly fine. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't know how to fight.
Specifically, I'm not saying he knows how to fight, but one of my favorite lines in one of his movies ever is he's like, "This isn't a job; it's an adventure." And I think that was Under Siege 2. I love it so much. J-Bot!
But I know from Under Siege 2, when he sort of beats the, I think it's like the Russian guy or something, he always says, "Nobody beats me in the kitchen."
I loved that line. That is one of the greatest lines. Because dude, I love that line. I don't even care.
That's right up there with oh shoot, what's the guy's name? I can't remember him now. I'll remember it later when it's inappropriate.
Right. There you go.
What is that? The hacker
Charles
guy?
Bronson.
with the
Charles
laptop?
Bronson. Yeah, it's Charles Bronson when he says, "I don't like mayonnaise," very forcefully. That's the best line he ever delivered.
Oh God!
You can't stop it now.
Jay Vasquez, J-Bot with Berserker.
I didn't expect you to do that. Shooting laptops.
Gentlemen, I have projects I
Moving
have
on.
to get through. Berserker is here. Only 100 copies of this ash can printed. Over 20 have sold when a teddy bear ventures into the dark to save the little girl who owns him. He becomes the Berserker. $15 plus $10 shipping, US only. At a drawing for $20. Buy through PayPal, by DM, Mighty Bot Studio. I will say thank you to a subscriber of mine. I don't know, but a subscriber of mine actually purchased one for me as well. And so it is on the way. So thank you. Because I wanted to purchase this, but you know, if you've been following the channel, you guys kind of understand why I'm a little bit strapped for cash right now. However, I think that this story is so endearing. A little girl gets lost in Nightmare World when she falls asleep and the teddy bear has to go rescue her. And I'm just like, this, dude. I know so many people last week that went out and bought, like, they were like, done, sold, like, we're doing it. We've got actually Darkish Multiverse was on last week. He's actually doing a cosplay of Berserker now. He was showing me the early stages of his cosplay. I'm telling you, dude, I love this story. It's so great. Oh, my lovely wife. She's sharing because I know Calvin Gulata is at work and we got to help out one another. Set in a separate dimension next to hell itself, the villainous saga takes place in a demonic plane known as the Under, between the two rings of greed and wrath. This is Calvin Gulata's book. This is going to be Underworld
That looks
Dawn.
so cool.
Dude.
He recently posted the
that
variant
hair!
covers. They're all great.
Ooh, look at that hair.
Oh, dude, it's awesome.
My
Oh,
God.
I love
That's
it.
quite the pompadour.
Oh, man. Somebody put Elvis Presley through an extend filter. Holy shit.
It's so great. I love it.
That's awesome.
Tim Allen, my God, Royce chopped off the wig of destiny. I did not.
No, he chopped it
The
off and
wig
put on
of
that
I
guy's
have my
head.
sunglasses on, holding my hair back. Like,
That's
although Daniel
ridiculous. That guy's
had his
head.
hair back in a ponytail this last week, and it looked like he chopped it off, and I was like, oh God. The Ravens Loft. Got a few things. Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter is coming to comic shops, which is awesome, along with Demon Hunter Raven. I still need to check out that book. And I'm launching a new animated Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter project in June. Signups are live. Oh! Well, that's cool. Dude, he's gotten so much press from this. It's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome.
Will it be tied into the Poonverse?
The Pooniverse.
The Poon. Oh, okay. We're moving promptly along from you guys. The
To
Frequency
wholesomeness.
Studios. No, stop it. Stop it, chat. This is what I get when I welcome chat. See, this is why I don't welcome all chat onto the stream. I just welcome some chat. The Ultimate Kahuna for $2.
No. Oh, God.
He has bangs, just like
Just
when
like
he
when you was a little
Oh, yeah.
girl.
Was.
The fact that you know what bangs are shows that you're more of a little girl than I am, Kahuna.
Everyone knows what bangs are. What are
I
you talking
wasn't
about?
aware of what bangs were until just now. Frequency Studios. No, I didn't know how important bangs were until I had 3 daughters. And yeah, I've learned the importance of bangs since
I'm
I've
gonna
had
like his
3.
super chat just for that.
I hate you so much.
Well,
right
I really liked it.
now. I heard he liked
I guess I'll join.
get
you
it.
later.
Get in line. You know, it's whatever.
Frequency Studios, Haley and Elizabeth take up a quest beneath the ancient city of Atlantis to expose a dictator's lies. Join our two favorite superpowered kids on a dangerous journey that puts them in direct opposition with the malicious Canaanite.
Canaanite.
Oh, Canaanite. Thank you. God Molech.
Holy shit, I didn't realize Molech was involved. This thing went from, well, I mean, I won't say 0 to 100 because it was already going a good 80, but it just cranked up the speed significantly.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Frequency Studios.
That's a biblical thing. Like, that's big time.
Oh yeah. Like yeah. No, I get it. Dice Bag Games. Not much to report on creatures this week, so here's my YouTube and Rumble channels instead. I do Creatures Art streams every Saturday night with friends and voice chat. We'd love to have you join the conversation. I know. I saw. Can we get there, please?
I'm sorry.
Why are you so eager to get to the finish? We got to.
I've always been that way. Just ask my wife. It's a problem. I'm sorry.
Actually, Fire Frog. I've not seen a Fire Frog as for creature collecting. Usually they're water. Have you guys seen a Fire Frog in any other creature collectors?
I feel like there's a Pokemon similar to it. I don't know for sure.
There's like.
It's like a chocolate peanut butter
Fire
situation.
Tadpole, here's Fire Frog, here's Fire Toad, even though frogs and toads are different. And then here is Fire Frog Pepe. This is great.
I want that one.
Yeah, I want that
one.
I want that to be canon. I want it to be an official, like, playable character in tabletop.
It's headcanon.
I just, in my head, when it's like, Fire Frog Pepe attack, he like, yo, dog, you on fire, bitch. Anyway. That's just how I hear that. I don't know.
He's not one of your creatures. He's one of your friends.
Right. Super Galactic Fantastic Dimensions. Ascend into the heavens with stories for all ages, combining thrilling battles, heartwarming moments, and a rich, detailed world. Be captivated by compelling characters and an epic storyline. A sneak peek of a few pages of one of our stories that we'll be offering during the... you guys got to shorten it up, blue users. Blue users, figure out where... I hate clicking on it because during the campaign, sign up to get notifications when the campaign begins and stick around. Oh, so it's not ready yet? And stick around and explore some of our characters at supergalacticfantastic.com. I will say this, I'm glad that I can click on them now and it doesn't like yeet me all the way to the top anymore. Oh, that was annoying. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this looks so cool.
I like the art. It reminds me a lot of like the old BattleTech source books.
So the top panel right there specifically reminds me of a scene from KOTOR 2. Like when the space station, when the spaceships. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right, Moonzilla Tarot. Hey, friends. I've always been told to write about all of my crazy stories, so I've decided to make a series of short stories, Life Tea videos. I just posted the third one and hope to do 1 to 2 a day. I hope you all enjoy them. There will be funny, interesting, sad, and all sorts of experiences, but all true. Please give us a sub and interact. This is the YouTube channel right here from Moonzilla Tarot. And here it is, Life Tea with KD number 3. Guys, go check that out over on YouTube. Amaranth Angels, the Second Chance campaign, live. We're getting near the end of Amaranth Angels' Second Chance campaign, and there's still ground to cover to make sure we qualify for In Demand 200 pages of fun space adventures featuring cute anime girls, star fighters, space battles, and more. And this is a fully animated trailer, and I want to see this anime.
Right? Dude, like this is one that I've wanted to take a closer look at for a while. Like, it's just, I love aviation, I love science fiction, and who doesn't love a good anime girl, right? Like, it's just everything. The only thing that could make it better is if there were giant robots involved. That is literally the only way you could improve it.
I never cared
Give him
about
time.
I never cared about the anime. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but I never cared about like the anime girls in anime because I'm like,
It
You're
really
weird.
depends on what kind, but
Ooh,
I
weird.
mean,
but
these
But we're all
ones are
weird
great
here.
I'm a
design.
shonen, I'm a shonen person, so like all I care about is the main character punching harder this episode than he did last episode.
Yeah,
Like,
fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's
You
the
can
only
take-
thing.
Nothing is more boring to me than hours and hours of episodes of animation of men screaming at each other.
You should if you like shonen stuff, you should try out
But
Fire
hey,
Force because
it's
the
great.
female character in that
Already
one
seen Fire Force.
has fan service as a medical condition.
I know, and that
And it's
irritated
it's the
sh-
greatest thing I've ever
it
seen in my
irritated the
life.
crap out of me. I literally
This
literally
is a
wanted to,
medical condition. Wow.
I
Yes.
literally wanted to turn it off.
She literally
I
has
was
a medical condition that gives her like bad luck, which is
It's
how
called,
she ends up in
no,
all
it's
the
not a medical
cliche.
condition. It's it's like a curse called Lucky Loon.
Yeah,
and basically,
it's
the
whatever.
dumbest
It's potato
thing.
potato. But the point is,
yeah. Everything else about Fire Force was awesome. I genuinely hated that. Like I have a real woman that I never mind. Anyway, Jared Christman says, "Hail a drink with crazy and the malcontents of the CSW chat. Here's a tease and an update for the next trailer for Missouri Breaks, the Ballad of Missouri Bill. Hail the Iron Age." And you know what? Because he doesn't have a link up, we will play this.
Work continues on the trailer. So I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek at the trailer here real quick. And if you want to see the full thing, you have to tune in to A Drink with Crazy on YouTube next week for Comic Shop Wednesdays. It's a Drink with Crazy on YouTube.
Did you just show me?
And,
What the?
Well, now you have to.
yeah,
But I mean, you were going to go to anyways, so
Like, well, but he doesn't have a link to like click on and like go to and do like a deeper dive. But
yeah. He says next week he's gonna.
He does
yeah,
say next week.
He
Yeah.
does say next week.
You'll see
Remember
the
that.
premiere of this video that will go live there first. And I'm excited to show everybody. So it's going to
Oh,
be
we're
pretty cool.
watching
Check
this next
out.
week.
Let's give us a little sneak peek. Oh,
Oh,
I think you got him.
he may be dead.
no, he's grazed. Dude, his sound system is unreal. He's capturing this on his phone.
Yeah, I'm
His
this
sound.
good.
You see the speakers though, right?
Yeah,
Like, by the way, that soundboard way better than mine.
Well, it's working.
Dude,
We have a
I'm
nice trailer playing, and all you can think about is the soundboard.
it's
I'm
a
an
cool
audi-
soundboard.
I mean, it is in the center of the frame.
Wait,
to be
does
fair.
he have
Yeah.
Aquitas and very?
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. He does. He is a fellow Boondock Saints fan.
Oh man.
Aquitas and Veritas. Yeah.
Daniel P. Riley put
Bless
something
you
in the
for
chat.
having good eyesight.
I've been working on the trailer with Jared to make sure it's badass. You better. If you don't, you fail, Daniel. I'll boot you off of Iron Age Knights.
Oh,
All right, that's all you get for now.
I
But
see
yeah,
a
I
key.
can't wait to show everybody the full thing. And yeah, so once this is out, then all I have to do is focus just on the rest of the film.
Dude, that computer fan is
So
going
things are getting
nuts.
exciting, and it's pretty cool. So I can't wait to show everybody. Until next time.
Computer go brrr.
Okay, work.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Holy crap!
Christ.
Did you see that?
Kikoman drinking.
Holy crap, man!
You get the like for that.
Yeah, Kikoman for $200. Holy shit, dude.
Show me. Show you.
Dude, what? You
Kikoman,
don't have
join
to do
Blade.
that.
What does he do for a living? God damn!
I know what he does for a
Didn't
living. but
quite
I don't
understand
think
your
it's right
version,
that I say
Darren.
Fair enough.
I thought you were already doing what you said you'd be doing. See you all after April 27th.
Hold on.
Gonna be out for 3 weeks traveling again. So it's
Hold
also
on. Hey,
aged
hold on.
one
All right,
more
so
year
is this
today.
show you, Kikoman. Is this joined late? Didn't quite understand your large announcement. I thought you were already doing what you said you'll be doing. When did I say this thing? See you after April 27th. Going to be out for 3 weeks. Traveling again. Soy sauce is aged 1 more year. Today? Is that you? Does that mean it's your birthday, good sir? Is it Kikoman's birthday? Anyway, so more. There we go. 290.
Gotta
No,
get him on some of my live streams. God damn.
So yeah. No, Kikoman is an amazing supporter. So for those of you, okay, let's do the elephant in the room thing here. So I had a few people like, hey Royce, I didn't really get like what the big announcement was all about. And the announcement was to let people know, like I got kind of caught up in the culture war stuff for the last like 2 years. And talking about it, even though like when I started out covering like Ripperverse and like Iron Age stuff, it was all about excitement, but you kind of get lost in the trap of talking about all the culture war and chasing news, trying to find that story to cover every day. And I don't like covering content like that. Every video that I've done on the channel is something that I felt is important. But at the end of the day, when I come home from work, I absolutely hated going, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to do here? And it was always, and so much of it is so hard. Like if you try to cover like a wholesome, like heartfelt story, it gets no traction on YouTube. But if you cover the drama in our sphere, it's like, oh, bam, it blows up this, that, and the other thing. And I also realized that by covering the news and the drama, the channel wasn't growing. And I made a promise to all of the indie creators who promote here on my channel that I was going to grow my channel to try to bring in more people to them. And I really haven't been like, since January, I've gotten 74 subscribers since January, which for those of you who don't know on YouTube, that is utterly freaking terrible. That is utterly freaking terrible. And so I've made the decision to start doing what I wanted to do years ago on this channel, which was cover the fun topics in gaming or movies or whatever, and just having fun with the theories and the philosophies and things like that and all of that stuff. So that was covering a lot of the culture war and the political stuff in my weekly videos, I'm kind of done with, because that's never really what I wanted for this channel, and I got caught up in it. And if I did not articulate that well enough, I know that I said in the video I was done covering the news and like being a news chaser. I know I said that in the video, but a lot of people missed that part. So here's the deal. I'm not going to be covering the daily news. I don't want to be just another daily news chaser channel. What I am going to do is I'm going to take the things that I'm having fun with, the things that you guys might be having fun with, and I'm going to share some theories that I have of stuff and go into like the philosophies of stuff and really dive deep. I already have the script completed for next week's video. I'll be hopefully recording that and getting the recording done tomorrow, and then Friday from the time I get home until I do Iron Age Nights, and then Saturday and Sunday and Monday we'll be editing that video. And that's going to be really fun, and that's going to be a Power World video. The video after that is actually going to be inspired by Shangri-La Frontier, probably the best anime that released in the 2023 winter season. But that's going to be really fun, talking about gaming headsets, VR, the future of VR, all of that stuff. And then actually a video that Redoubt Productions helped me out on. We're going to be talking about the Helldivers and why those guys are evil. And then after that, I still have to get the slate set up, but at least for the next...
Democracy.
Right. I might, and what's going to be interesting too is that every video I'm going to be doing, I'm increasing my editing style. I'm increasing what I'm doing. One of the biggest secrets that not a lot of people talk about, and I'll talk about this on Sunday a lot, but like, if you guys notice the level of editing that I put into, there was 15 15 to 16 hours worth of editing that went into that video, especially the crashes and all that. So, oh, fuck. Danny Diego for $2. We support your transition, Royce.
We
You
all
say that.
support you. We all
And
support
here's the thing
transition.
too. I will say this: even if you guys aren't interested in the springboard, which will usually be like the property or the project, or like Power World. Even if you guys aren't interested in Power World, tune in because I'm going to talk about the lore and some like I think it's going to be really fun. I think you guys will even enjoy it if you're not Power World players and it's not your type of game. I really do because if I can make work what I'm hoping works, and I can grow the channel to a large amount, if I can grow the channel to a certain point, I have actually written rules for myself to follow, and I'm going to follow these rules every single video from now on. Live streams will not change.
Pet the
You will still
ghost,
see
drink a
Sunday
can of
Coffee.
White Claw,
No.
and dance like a madman.
No, but because if I can make it work, and I have that information that does make it work, I will be able to give back to the community and say, guys, I did this thing. It worked. Here's the stuff that I changed like tangibly with my channel. And here it is to you guys. But we'll see. We'll see if I can do it. Guilty Gearhead, a member for 10 months, says, stunning and brave, Royce. So proud of you. I hate you all. I hate you all. I don't understand you guys. I don't understand. Danny Diego just gifted 20 a Drink with Crazy memberships. Holy crap, dude.
Mr. Diego, you are fantastic.
Thank you.
People are just tossing it at you tonight, man. You're doing something right.
Money.
Maybe. But
Well, I've got an interesting idea for a video.
If you guys want to go, Royce, what are you going to get back to? Go all the way back to the very start of this channel and watch like the first, I think it's like 45, 50 videos. And you'll see what we were trying to do back then. But I'm just adapting that higher quality of editing and scripting, storytelling. I'm already researching not next week's video. That one's already done. But I'm researching the video after that and putting stuff together, and that one's going to be fun. So, yeah.
You guys wait till you see the thumbnail that I inadvertently made for him. It's amazing.
Yeah, that one's actually, I may actually use that. I may.
No, you have no choice. You're going to use it because it's
you can throw some extra edits on it and stuff if you like. That'll be
like
cool.
I almost had a request for you to change, and maybe I might have you just make that change.
Yeah, I can touch it up.
Okay. And it's super, super easy because the image is already on. Anyway, Paul Leon, my D&D source book, Deities and Demigods. Careful with that trademark, bro. Of Pharaon is up on the DM's Guild store. 50 new gods, elemental entities, and planar powers for your game. Interesting. DMsguild.com.
I wouldn't worry too much about the copyright. D&D is pretty open about letting people make their own modules and publish and sell them for their system without any sort of legal issue.
Well, yeah, but they tried. The Ultimate Kahuna for $2. No judgment, Royce. We support your lifestyle. I fucking hate all of you. Bat Sauce. Dude, I can't believe Alex Jones talked about my book on the Joe Rogan podcast. Check this out. So awesome to hear them talk about it. I would play this, but knowing how political YouTube is getting this year, it sucks that I think if I did, it would absolutely flag the video. And that worries me.
Here's a book that doesn't turn the frogs gay.
I did, however, watch this off stream. It's funny as hell, and I love it. But I just don't know if I can play the audio on stream.
Does he cough like 20,000 times a minute?
I don't know. Timo Burnham says book 2 is just weeks away. But in the meantime, catch up with the story by reading Dawn of the Black Sun. A young man is thrust into a world of demigod martial arts. His only chance to survive and get stronger are his determination and a mysterious wandering master over on Amazon.com.
I know who that is. That's Raiden. I play Mortal Kombat.
I play Mortal Kombat. I have also played Mortal Kombat. And it's
I played Metal Gear, and I don't remember him looking like that.
Do you guys know the history of Raiden, like in the actual Japanese lore?
Vaguely. I didn't dive into it super deep.
Redoubt Productions, do you know?
Proceed.
No, I'm going to make you guys go look it up now.
No.
Because I have to continue. No, I have to continue.
No.
I have to continue.
No, you don't just... That's like trying to not go through a hedge.
Huh?
I'm not even going to justify that with a response.
Always,
no, you mentioned the hedge. I'm running away. Professor...
Go over the hedge.
ATN.
Not if you have the right tank.
Donald T. DeLay. Oh, God. Real Alpha Dogs. Oh, hey. And Sketchy Raven. Each of those creators have great projects going on right now. At Tyler C. World. Yeah, hey, I know him. We've talked with him on stream. I love Tyler, dude. Tyler is such a great dude. I want to live stream with him more. I want to just, like, hey, Tyler, if you're listening, just can you invite me on, like, just to BS with you one night? You could pick the topic. I would love to talk with Tyler.
The professor came in off of my repost of your post, and I tried to encourage everyone who responded to him to also come over and reply here. So some of these guys may pop up in the replies as we go further down.
This one is always something going on the web store for you to grab cool stuff. Jordan Allen, Mutagenous Book 2. Cheers, Royce & Co. Hey, cheers to you. I'm deep into volume 3 of my monster taming web novel, and a battle royale tournament is underway. Whoa, hold on. Things are heating up as tamers are eliminated, and our protagonists are is holding strong. And yes, there is a goat monster. Well, not checking that one out. That was
we can now rest.
God, what a waste of a shill. What a just
come on.
There's a goat.
You're such a poor sport.
Okay, the artwork is really good though. This looks cool. Like, let's be honest. But it's got goats in it, so we can't check it out. That's
pathetic. I'm gonna vote for it now just because of that.
New goat for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Although we did probably just find somebody who's got some inexpensive baby sheep that we're going to raise for meat sheep. So like, oh my God, they're so adorable. We're gonna eat. I won't be able to show what happens to them. Oh, I love
Tiger prayers Silver Surfer. He's praying that the Silver Surfer is going to make him money.
No. Oh, that's hilarious. Hojo! Okay. This is the last chance for those that prefer Indiegogo. Ending Friday night, The Mythicals is the best horror action mystery you haven't read yet. Books should be arriving any week now. No pressure. He says that I need to buy this. God, I need to buy this. I got to figure out some way to like bribe people, but that also costs money. But yeah, guys, go check out The Mythicals too. Horror action mystery.
Tagline for issue 3 trailer. Make sure you pick up your copies of The Mythicals issue 3. Unlike Royce, because he's gay, he doesn't buy my comics.
Okay, so first of all, not gay. Second of all, I got 4 kids. Anyway. The Sitter is live, and on day 2, it runs until April 30th, and issue 1 in a 3-book run. It's like High Fidelity meets 12 Monkeys. Okay, I know 12 Monkeys, and that movie is weird as hell. High Fidelity, do you guys know that movie?
I've never heard of either one of those.
I know 12 Monkeys. I've seen it.
I know 12 Monkeys, but it's not a movie.
The art looks like something out of 12 Forever and like Adventure Time, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There's definitely some trippy stuff happening there.
Oh,
and definitely,
yeah.
And definitely getting sort of like 12 Forever vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Forever 12? I can't remember which way you say that now.
The hell
So it's the cartoon that's on Netflix. There's a pile of it on YouTube, but there's a whole load of controversy surrounding it because of its creator being a bit of a creep.
I know what you're talking about. I already know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
I've seen the pilot episode. That was really good.
Interesting. Garham! Despirate? That's not desperate. Anyway.
It's supposed to be desperate. They just spelled it wrong.
I know, I was going to say, that's not desperate, but desperate to escape the stigma of Grayson name, Faye cuts ties with her family. But when her unconscious doodles depict a world she has never seen, she is pulled into a quest to find the very siblings she abandoned. Check out Grayson's of Grimoire. One of the best book covers in 2024. And I say this every week. I absolutely... This book cover is fantastic.
You look at it long enough and the stopwatch starts moving.
Actually, I've looked at it long enough that the stars start like twinkling and moving. And that's like that, if they could just add that animation, that'd be great.
Whoever made that book, do you sell posters of the cover art? Because I would be willing to buy.
I would buy that. That'd be great.
Oh,
the Ultimate Kahuna. For $1.99, 4 daughters. I can't believe Rose got you pregnant. I said 3 daughters. Please do not call my son a girl. So, also, what the hell? You guys are weird.
That's weird.
You guys need to seriously stop thinking about Royce's body parts so much. Calm
Dude, the
down.
chat thinks about my body parts way more than I'm comfortable with, and I don't know.
You get used to it.
I don't get
I
used
just
to it.
stick to
You
the
will.
goats and the white ball.
Kikoman for $5. Did you watch Solo Leveling? I was iffy on the last one until the last 2 episodes. Animation looks fantastic. I already know how the story ends. And basically I'm down for the story. I haven't caught up with the last few episodes because they're not in English yet, and I absolutely cannot stand Japanese voice acting. It's shrill to the ears. So I wait until the American stuff. They're like, but the American stuff has woke stuff in it. I'm like, yes, but it's much less annoying. I'm sorry, like woke lines are less annoying than horrible Japanese, like over the top. No, like normal spoken, like regular Japanese voice acting is fine. But it's specifically like shonen anime style.
Oh, yeah, like the shonen.
Just that way over the top.
Yeah,
like,
okay, I'll give you that.
I just can't do it. I just can't. Everybody's like, no, you've got to watch it in the dub, or in the sub. You've got to watch the subtitles. I'm like, no, I will not.
Dragon Ball Z is better dubbed than subbed. I said it.
Oh, it is.
Same for
Considering that
Fullmetal
Vegeta and Goku are both like voiced by like women, and they just sound like shrill and nasally, and like I'm like,
it's funny.
I'm like, no, I'm good. I would much rather watch it, where I would rather watch my anime where characters are voiced by men when they're supposed to be men.
There's something comedic about Goku being a bit of a dope sometimes, having the big muscly body contrasting with the higher pitched voice. It's a little funny, and I get what they're going for, but I prefer it with a voice that fits.
Well, if the women doing the voice acting, it would make more sense if the characters were 10 years old, because middle-aged Japanese.
And I do agree with that, because you can get, but anyway, Kapoki, before we get up, because we can get lost on that rabbit hole. Kapoki says, hey, I'm currently working on crowdfunding of Black Novelist Volume 1. Yes! Can't choose between Kickstarter or FMC. Go fund my comic. I will reach out to Luke Stone. Go fund my comic. Anyway, here is an illustration of a new character making her debut in the upcoming Chapter 6. Y'all are the first to see it. Dude!
Titties.
Yeah! That's not what... It's not what I was... No! He has been working on this for so long, and I am glad to see him finally put it in print form.
It's gorgeous. I love the hand coming out of the pipe smoke. Like, man.
I still need to get to reading Black Novelist, but one of these days. Everything I see is great art.
Yeah. Oh, the artwork, yeah.
And this will look even better on paper.
It will.
I tried reading the first chapter, but I wasn't really digging the story.
It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. It's not a high octane burn. And that, but I like the setup that he has there. Hey, metal movies and brewskis. Hey, he just showed up in the chat. That's ironic. Possibly.
Well.
Good timing, dude.
Check Butch Cleaver 1 and 2 at Fund My Comics store, shipping daily. In this gothic fantasy western, a butcher is killed and resurrected by a voodoo doll hex that grants him the power to manifest bone weaponry with a single thought. Will he solve his murder? ButchCleaver.com.
His
dear
enemies
God.
are boned.
I hate that you.
You're welcome.
I'm not welcome. I don't want to be welcome.
You're welcome. Too
Okay,
bad.
that looks freaking dope.
It does, though. Look at that.
That looks so good. That looks so good.
Like, what was he riding on? I couldn't quite make it out.
Look, it's a bull, yeah.
It's a bowl.
Like, I thought it was some sort of bison.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
That's kind of what
they
that's
are
kind of what a bison
related,
is.
but bison are not. They're No,
it's
that
a
is
bovine.
Yeah. That,
Big ass
That's
cow
so
with horns. I just-
oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
boy.
Okay, so that's pretty dope.
it's just showing
man.
where jam comes from, voice. What's so wrong about that?
Nerida Comics. Nerida Book 2 is launching May 3rd. I'm super stoked.
Picture looks like me after eating McDonald's.
I don't.
Just sick to my stomach, doubled over. Oh God, why did I do that?
Dude, I cannot. I don't know the last time that I had like a McDonald's like sandwich. Like I'd get like the fries and I would steal like a chicken nugget from like the kids once in a while, but an actual. But yeah, that's
You haven't
different.
missed anything.
You're talking about McDonald's. My 600-pound life is trending on Twix.
Hey,
Hey.
fun.
Depression.
Content warning.
My favorite.
Right. Donald Jacob. I'm not even gonna try to. Donald Jacob, you. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'm working on getting the print version of Jiaos Endeavor Episode 2 ready for release in early May. Ebook version to follow. Oh, I remember this. This is the bunny. Oh God, yeah, I remember this. Dude, he hasn't posted in a while.
Is that a rabbit with a sword?
It's a rabbit ninja. It's a rabbit ninja, dude. No,
Dude.
I remember this like a while back. Like
We got
probably
some
more than
Usagi
6 months
Yojimbo
ago.
stuff going on up in here.
About 30 pages of on-screen editing to go. Then I order the proofs for some physical editing at Jiaos Endeavor. Dude, I remember this. Like this, I think won the night that night. Or it was in the top 4. It was in the top 4 for sure. Mage Leader. Sir, you're on the stream. Oh, hey, but those look cool.
I'm not promoting myself this time.
Oh, those look really cool.
This is my man Oswald, and he does phenomenal work.
All right. Tired of giving money to game companies that hate you, Oswald? All right. Over here at 812-88433 has your back with vehicles and possible mech miniatures for your tabletop needs. Don't see your
Posable.
favorite machine? He takes commissions at an affordable price.
The word is
Cults.
posable. They are posable miniatures.
Ooh,
As in, they come in pieces,
I know what
and you can put them in your 3D builder. You can put them into really cool poses, so you can customize the pose of your miniature before you print it out.
There you go.
Like,
You're
so
now
if you need
educated.
Otter.
so if you need 3D assets for your mecha comic, you know where to go.
Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, I mean, he does that with a lot of the art that he draws for me on my channel. It's good stuff.
That's awesome. The Lord Otter. Got a couple more projects in the works at the moment. So what better time to check out Steel and Stormbright than now? Also, Athletic Tits. I will never forget when I heard that the first time.
It's like it's his tagline now.
I've been enjoying this book. I've been reading it off and on.
Oh!
Hello. I've been reading this
Hi.
book off and
Hello,
on, and I
friends.
think it's great.
Okay. Lord Otter, next time you do that, it needs to say hello, friends. Or like, did you see the butt? Because we did.
I just be like, hey, what you looking at?
You got to be a little bit meta about it. Meta marketing works. And Arla Point. But yeah, guys, go check out Lord Author's book. He got some pretty good reviews.
It's a good book. I've been enjoying it. It's good stuff.
I have not read it, and one of these days I will have
Cringe.
time. I say this. I don't know. I need to. I was like, hey, I'm gonna start doing weekly videos that literally take my once a week videos now take literally more time than if I were to do 5 or 6 videos a week in the old format. But I also want to provide better, higher quality stuff for my audience because I feel that that's deserved. So anyway, N.R. Lapointe, author. That was basically, I'm out of time. I have no time. Recently released Archangel, the 3rd book in a series about a girl that fights demons and eldritch abominations with weapons she draws with chalk, then brings to life. I like that.
That's like some Chalk Zone stuff there.
Yeah.
Dude, Chalk Zone.
Dude,
You remember
I did
that?
Yeah, I remember Chalk Zone. Holy crap.
Chalk Zone. What was his name? Was it Rudy?
I don't remember.
No, it wasn't Rudy. No, yeah, it was Rudy.
I think it was Rudy.
Yeah, or was that the crazy chalk person?
The crazy Chalk person.
No, because he had like the
Coming to the streets of San Diego soon. The crazy Chalk person.
No, you know what I'm talking about because he had like his friend that was like in the chalk world.
Right. Yeah, he draw this chalk friend, and
and his name was Rudy, I think, right?
I was really little when that show was a thing.
Minute, dude.
Like it's been a long
really
time.
has been.
Oh fuck world. Stop reminding me of this crap. Wandered Lands. Greeting, Royce. Hey, greetings. Thank you for the opportunity. Don't thank me for the opportunity. That's not how this works. Don't stop doing that. You're putting out your work, and I'm doing my best. I hate you all. I am doing my best to try to shout you guys out. The Isle of the Shrine of the Sickening Scarab. Okay. Unless the book is absolutely top tier, possibly think about shortening the title in a future release. That is a very long title, and that's
pick either the Isle or the Shrine.
I would say like the Isle of the Sickening Scarab would be would be great, but
either the Isle of the Sickening Scarab or the Shrine of the Sickening Scarab.
Okay, gentlemen, am I wrong on this? Does that title feel too long? Like
it's a little long. It works, but it's a little. It could be shortened up. I think it would be stronger if it was shorter. I don't think it's a bad title. I think it would be better if it was shorter.
Do you guys think it would be better if it was shortened, or do you guys where are you guys at? Because I want to provide good feedback. That's what this show is. We want to provide good feedback to the people that are posting.
I think it would be better if it just sort of named it The Sickening Scarab.
Possibly. I think the Isle or the Shrine, that kind of conjures up some extra imagery. It describes what it's about, and I will say, even the long title has me interested, which is what you want with a title, but you also want it to be snappy and punchy.
Yeah.
So it would be a stronger title if it was shorter.
I think the Isle of the Sickening Scarab or the Shrine of the Sickening Scarab would be really good. Personally.
I mean, maybe he was thinking the same thing and just couldn't make up his mind and hey, been there.
He might have. Yeah.
Been there.
But hey, we're here to provide the feedback. Fantasy pulp novella available now at Amazon.
I still want to read it. I want to make that clear. I do still want to read it.
Pulp. Links below. Hey, there we go. And he put the links down here. I actually put the link right here. That's awesome. I love it when people put links right there. It makes it easy to click. Easy to click. And by the way, that's some internet marketing for you guys. The less navigation that people have to do to click your link, the more likely they are to click the link. So when you put it in your initial post here and not in a comment down here, you obviously and intrinsically increase your click rate because it's right there. But if somebody goes, where is it? Oh, I can't find it, because most people are stupid and they won't click the comments down here. when you put that link right here, it's easy for people to click. So that's why I always tell people, put your links here. Makes it easy to click for other people to see. All right. I'm Anthony Harris. The Inverted Mountains.
Content warning, Israel.
Huh?
Content warning, Israel.
Oh, God. The Inverted Mountains, the Floating Forest, Giant Flash Floods, Centaur, Sharkophilo, Lobodiles, Raboons, Jelly Goat. God. Need any more reasons to... I still think Sharkophilo takes Centaur. I just do.
Yeah.
Same here.
So
Now we need to know what a jelly goat can do.
Royce, if it makes you feel any better, I'm writing a whole story with animal characters, and there are no goats. So
Thank God.
yeah, you can rest easy on that front.
no
At least there's
goats.
one reprieve.
Need any more reasons?
Unfortunately,
to
I'm
get an
writing
unexpected
a
adventure?
goat comic.
I'll give you one
We
more.
know.
It's kid friendly too. That looks like a great adventure book. M. Anthony Harris says, "What do you need when you get caught up in an archaic conspiracy that lasts?" And the last of the mythical ancient heavenly mages is a voice in your head. Fight demonic hybrids, of course.
I'm just
Free
a
to
voice in
read.
your head.
Free to read on Kindle Unlimited. It pays us author for page reads. This is the name of Magic Heavenly Mages Book 1. Yes, guys, go check that out.
Caffeinated wolf. Failure. Needs more goats.
Caffeinated Wolf is a failure. That is true. John Dexter, Alpha Dogs Volume 1.
Yeah.
And
failure for
tomorrow on
craftsman of NDAs.
Kickstarter. Buck is a dog on the run. Join his adventure as he protects his loved ones.
Oh,
From those determined to possess their
those.
amazing abilities.
It's a good boy.
Wait, does that doggo have bullets in him?
It looks like it. Looks like he's been
Whoa.
shot
Is this
at.
like an all dogs go to heaven story, dude? Because I can't watch. I can't.
I think. Well, he's a super dog. Like he's clearly.
He better be a
He's
super
got
dog.
he's got holes in his head and he's still kicking. So clearly, it's not doing all that much to him.
he better be the Termit dog.
He's a
Gaming
Termit dog.
with ADHD. I feel attacked. Feel like being a superhero? Sometimes. Check out Heroic from Bear, the Gen X GM. Zenith Comics presents Heroic, the role-playing game. Whoa! Be heroic. Play heroic. Hey, we got a role-playing game, gentlemen.
Nice art on there as well.
It's really good art, isn't it? I like... but
So
I
it
like-
reminds me of the Silver Age style.
Yeah.
It does. It does. A lot of people have been shooting for that. Sarah Cardin joined a nerdy action survivor and his teenage buddy in an epic series set in a war-torn dystopian future. Do you believe the truth matters? This is Veil of the Truth Seeker. This is still in my Amazon wish list. I have not picked it up yet. It's still in my Amazon wish list. One of these days, I will have the money that I need to be able to purchase all of the fantastic projects. Casket Girls is now live from Radio Retro Future. Foreshadowing. Why would I say that? That's weird.
This dude's work is really promising. He had me on his show, on his channel. He showed me a bunch of the stuff from it. It looks super cool. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not even going to hide it at all anymore. Radio Retro Future this Friday on Iron Age Nights. He will be back talking about Casket Girls. I love the artwork. It's our biggest Kickstarter yet. The Casket Girls reached its third stretch goal. That's awesome. We're going to be talking about this on Friday with Radio Retro Future. So get ready. It's going to be great. Eric Wag. Buy my book. I'm not Neil Gaiman.
Good.
No,
You don't wanna be-
Janelle
you don't wanna
Byman.
be-
Thing there,
21st
and then you
century
totally went, what?
Don't
I was
be
all-
Neil Gaiman.
It's just
Look-
weird.
Look where Neil Gaiman went. Well, he says I am not Neil Gaiman. And he's right because see where Mr. Gaiman went.
Yeah, that's true.
He had the bad soy. He didn't have the good Kikoman soy. He had the bad soy.
Oh, God.
Too much
That
gaming.
can- No, oh, Jesus. E.M. Allen. The grand selection is coming at the end of this month. Catch up on the Agents of Night Watch over on Book Baby with more supplemental material coming to Substack. All that and more can be found on my pinned thread. Story.bookbaby.com, the grand selection. 9 days, The Fog Within 1 and 2. Check out The Fog Within 1 and 2. It's Bad Batch meets X-Men in the apocalypse with a time traveling.
Look at that art.
It's pretty good.
Look at that art, dude.
Yeah, this made the cover.
Behold, art, actual art.
That's beautiful. Holy shit.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
That gonna have to put that on the list.
That gives Cyberfrog a run for its money. Like, that's
It's
good
pretty good.
art.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now let's go for the fine-tooth comb and look for the 3D assets.
Yeah, right?
No,
No.
fuck off. I don't give a shit about that.
Let's
Oh my
skip
God.
to Microsoft.
People are like, Royce,
So-
what do you think about AI art? I'm like, I think if it looks cool, and I'll buy it. And they're like, but Royce, you have to. No, I don't. I think that as a consumer, if it looks cool, I will buy it. If it
it's
doesn't
crappy,
look cool, I won't buy it. But what if it has AI art? I mean, and like, what the fuck if somebody made it with Photoshop? Like, am I supposed to like not like it then? Like, yeah, people don't like my opinion on it because I don't take an artistic or non-artistic approach to AI stuff. I'm just straight up like, does it look cool? Does it look cool? And like, if it looks cool, like I'm gonna buy it. They're like, but what about the artistry? I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, some idiot on Twix earlier today was like saying that Jack Kirby would never use 3D assets, and I said, no, he would.
Really? Oh, really?
He would.
He
If it would
absolutely
speed up his
would.
composition and his layout, he would use 3D assets.
Yeah.
The brothers
yeah.
Crin. Sorry, I am trying to get through. My voice is starting to burn out too. God. The Crown of Blood. Well, what else is going on with this? The brothers Crin. You gotta give descriptions. Don't just drop link and leave.
I was hoping that
We
we'll
already
vote
have
for
another.
it.
We already have another book that regularly pops up in here that's about a crown. You got to tell us what sets it apart. We have the black crown that pops up. What's different about yours other than the blood?
What? Whoa! Can I show that on YouTube?
Titties.
Eros Psych is a free-to-read global comics. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. Let me see if I can click here.
Isn't this the AI comic that the guy was doing?
I don't know.
I feel like it popped up in a stream
It looks
before.
good though because it looks like it's oil painted. Okay,
Yeah, I
yep,
believe. I think this
can't
it's. Yeah, it's like edited
Oh.
AI comic.
Oh, that's a Minotaur dude, and he's chasing the ladies. Why are you doing that? Whoa,
I think it's supposed to be a satyr.
No, I would love to see what it is, but it's got some ladies on there that I can't exactly.
Titties.
There was a lot more than that. Anyway, AC Pritchard podcast dump. Watch Iron Seas. Check out Kahuna's reviews. Check out the Pritchard Pub livecast. And the Pub Stack has free mixed audio downloads.
Yep, that has started yesterday. I think they had the first episode on Bat Sauce.
Oh, I love that. That's so adorable. I love them so much. They're coming to the Iron Age barbecue. At least I hope they are. The Ultimate Kahuna Fund My Comic campaign. Guys, check this out. Matt is a tremendous artist, and his comic is freaking awesome in voice chat. And on his own stream,
We got
Butch
two
Cleaver.
promos for
Oh,
Butch Cleaver.
yeah, that's another one for Butch Cleaver. There you go. Jared Carson, book number 4 is about 60% complete for our first draft. And this one should tie up. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a typo. Many loose ends and set up a vow for the series finale. More updates coming soon. Be sure to check out my page and link below to pick up a copy of my books. Thanks. Absolutely.
Chatsu.
My promise to you.
That's amazing. I love Chatsu so much. This dude is a god tier shit poster.
Dude, he's so like.
Oh yes.
I had to respect this one. I was just like, I had to respect this one. I was like, I can't even be mad at that.
No, it's too good.
Like, this is the best meme of that thumbnail that has happened. Like, and Chatsu did it. He was like, I got you. He's like, I know what to do. Although the white background is off, I did white and gray mix, Chatsu.
Is that actually like him with a mask on in the photo there?
I'm not sure.
That would be amazing if it was.
So it might be, but yeah.
I don't know what's funnier, if he actually posed for it, if he dove into Google Images to find something exactly like that.
No,
with the
I
same
think that's
pose.
him. I think that's him. And I also will
Either
say
way, it's great.
His wig is longer than mine, dude. If that's him. All right. You have my assurance that danger waits and adventure calls within the town of Midnight Falls. This is my promise to you. Well done,
Jiaos,
good sir.
the king of shitpost marketing.
It's working.
It didn't work out.
It worked.
It's a long goal. Like, it didn't work out for his first book.
Yeah.
But like that stuff like this, like if he can, yeah. This is really good.
You're still the king.
365 Infantry. Get your fix of woven sci-fi at true pulp prices with the 365 Infantry Wildfire sales. And
how
on
do you
414.
create all this stuff?
Because he's motivated.
Well,
Magic.
He's motivated, but he's a beast.
He's
He just
also like,
produces
dude, he's
content.
also 20. We don't possess that energy anymore. We're olds now. Okay.
It's called magic, and by magic I mean youth.
Where do my youth go?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that you guys need to understand about 365 Infantry. You know how they say that youth is wasted on the young? Youth was not wasted on 365 Infantry.
Clearly not.
Like,
absolutely.
He got books. He got music. He got it all.
Yeah. Dude, this is one of those
he
guys
also
who
has
just dove
knowledge
straight
too,
in.
which is insane.
Yeah.
Betty Adams. Any adult human observed giggling for more than 15 seconds should be immediately restrained until it can be determined that they thought causing the giggling will not result in an explosion. That's right. She did the humans are weird. No. I've been wanting to buy these for my kids, and I just haven't yet. Oh, I've got to buy these for my kids.
Python meets Star Trek.
No, these are the Humans Are Weird series. I love these.
Damn. All right.
So when did the Belonges turn up?
I don't know. And then the Madness Comic Network. If you like what we do and want to join the Madness Entertainment Group, contact us at thepopsvanzant at gmail.com or donate here. All right. Now, gentlemen, you have a very, very important thing to do. While I go to the bathroom, you guys have to decide what you're going to check out.
I've
what
decided.
your votes are for the evening, because I got to go. I'll be right back.
I'm impressed he lasted this long.
Well, he needs to check his bootleg booze.
No, I refuse.
I go drop the Cosbys off at the pool.
Oh God.
No, it's usually no. What the hell? No,
I didn't say that one.
Don't think about it.
What the hell is wrong?
Don't think of something about it. Just go.
No, what the hell? I'm leaving you guys here on my channel. Like, I have to.
You can trust us. You can trust us.
I don't know
it's
if
in
I
good
can.
hands.
I might yeet you all right now.
Don't worry, Maji-chan's holding the fort.
Maji-chan, you're in charge. I'll bring Maji-chan. I will bring RH Snow on to keep you in check.
God.
Oh,
Go.
bring her.
Use
I
the
love
laboratory.
RH Snow. Bring her in.
Bring the Soska sisters on.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't be getting back on the rails then. Not that I would be complaining.
No, absolutely not. What else do we get? Somebody ring up Guillermo del Toro.
What about Del Toro?
What about him?
Bring
him on.
Asking. Oh, bring him on. Yeah, sure.
Bring him on.
Bring on all comers. We'll take
every
them all
director
on.
we've ever wanted to talk to. Just bring them all in. Let's do it.
Hideo Kojima.
I have some things I could say to Hideo Kojima. That'd be a good time. Hideo, look, I love titties as much as the next guy, but you need to simmer down.
But I have a more serious question to ask him. What the hell happened with Sunny? In MGS2, we saw that Olga's daughter, or child, I'm going to use the word here, it's a boy. Metal Gear Solid 4, which is set sometime after 2, Olga's child is a girl.
You know what
So
happened?
what the fuck happened there?
What happened there? Hideo Kojima happened there. That's what happened.
I mean, I'm not sure if the Patriots forcibly made a child undergo sexual transitioning surgery and all that.
No,
Or-
it's just Kojima forgot and made her a girl. That's literally all that it is. I guarantee it. My question then would be, would you just make a damn movie already and let game developers make the games, please? I would like to play your games once in a while. Jeez.
Well, he's all made a documentary, I think. And he has expressed an interest in making a movie.
What battle mech is the sexiest? The Marauder. There's a certain piece of artwork involving the Marauder doing a specific pose. You can look it up, and that is the sexiest one. And you just read whatever you want to into that. That's your own. That's my gift to you. Go wild with it and figure yourself out.
I don't see how robots can be sexy, though. I mean, they're just robots.
Well, I would like to know the same, but the internet's
Well, what I mean by it is it's all like the big, huge mechas.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how you can
Don't worry about it.
With that.
Well, okay, so you hook up to this thing with a neuro helmet that connects to your
Okay,
brain
we're ending it now. We're ending it now. We don't want to nuke Voices channel. We haven't finished the stream yet.
And you just take your imagination from there. It connects to your brain, and you just go the rest of the way.
Rule 30.
Oh,
Rule
God.
34, then.
Just fill in the blanks.
No.
Well, maybe you installed an AI on it that you have give yourself a Cortana or whatever.
Maji does bring up a point.
Oh, okay. Yes. I believe she's referring to Blaine Pardo there. But yes, Mexican teabag.
I mean, that'll require a lot of skill to do in real life.
It's well established.
Imagine if you get it wrong and the mech does the splits and lands on top of you.
Yeah, well, I mean, doing those sorts of maneuvers does require skill from the pilot.
I'm done with you guys. Nope. Nope, you're done.
But we're talking about BattleTech, Royce. Nope. This is my forte.
No.
This is what you get when you have me on your show.
I was gone. Absolutely.
Hey, I was just a fly on the wall.
No.
Blame Kahuna. No. It's Kahuna's fault. He started this.
No, I don't blame. Well, I could probably
you should blame Kahuna a little bit.
We were talking Metal Gear, and then they brought in Robot.
A lot of things, but the shit that I heard while I was. Redoubt Productions, what is your vote for this evening?
That implies I'm somehow the most sane in this situation. I've never been in this situation before.
You're the last person here, and I usually like to try to mix it up from like first to last to first, second to third.
Let me believe I'm the most sane. It's nice to be the sane for about
I don't
5
like
minutes.
to let people believe things that are untrue.
Believe it.
Okay. I am going to pick Raven Mist Creek. That was the one that reminded us of Chalk Zone.
Okay.
And joke's on you. If you say there's no link, I got the link.
Raven Mist Creek. Was the link up there?
I don't think LaPointe put a link, but I did find it on Amazon.
Okay.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the private chat, and I'll pull it up.
Hold on.
Here
we go.
Nice.
Okay, I will pull that up over here. All right. Oh, I've got so many things open on this tab. All right. Creative Welshman. Good sir. What is your pick for the evening?
It's the one called Sitter, which was sort of like
Oh,
High
yeah.
Fidelity meets 12 Monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one's been on my mind.
The Sitter, which when I first
The
saw the
Sitter.
title, kid you not, I read out an extra letter. I apologize about that.
All right. We're going to pull that one up. Oh, and I've got to get the poll going eventually. All right. Mage Leader, what is your pick for the evening?
I'm going with Oswald. Those some amazing artwork and some really good looking miniatures.
Oswald. Which one was that?
It's the one with the posable robots.
There's not a link there.
There is.
Is there a link?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that the one that you posted?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're voting for your post?
Yes, I am.
Only because you shilled somebody else.
He's a really good artist and he deserves it. I'm trying to get some more eyes on him. He deserves more attention than he's been getting.
All right.
So that is my pick.
My pick for the evening, I have to scroll down, is Alpha Dogs, because doggos don't usually get me, but damn it, the doggos got me this time. Why does he have bullet holes? Why is there a doggo with bullet holes?
Oh no.
Maybe he's just bulletproof and it's just scratched the surface.
I
think that's pretty cool.
I don't even want to think about that.
I hope it's better than whatever Stray was supposed to be last year. I had such mixed feelings on that movie.
And now it is time to get the poll up for the chat. This is the chat vote, guys. And you guys always vote too early. And you're always like, no, we're going to vote right now. And then you, like, half of you were like, no, I want to take my vote back. Why can't I take my vote back? And I always tell you guys, just wait, chill, calm down. None of you know how to do that. Like, if you guys just knew how to calm down for like 4 seconds or, you know, like 20 minutes, you guys could actually see everything. We're going to say Oswald's oddities on this one because that's the mechs and stuff and the posable figures.
But Royce, after all of these years of YouTube doing its creators dirty, do you blame us for not trusting YouTube with this poll?
I'm not even going to justify that one with a response.
Anyways,
that makes no sense.
I don't want to think about Susan Wojcicki and polls in the same sentence.
Susan's not even the leader anymore. It's some other crazy commie.
Whatever. They all look the same to me.
All right, and people are already voting. I told them to wait. And they're just like, nope, we're gonna vote right now. All right, over here on Amazon. This is Chalk. Raven Mist Creek, book number 1. Let's get that link down in the chats so you guys can go and check that out. Hey, Chatsu. I see him over in the Rumbles.
Hi, Chatsu.
All right. Catholic schoolgirl Raven Mist Creek has no memory. Her family is missing, her home is gone, and she is being hunted by monsters. Why do demonic forces want her dead? Is her family still alive? Why do all her chalk drawings become real? Across the qualitative continuum, levels of reality are sinking lower.
Ooh.
A colossal terror lies sleeping and waiting.
We got like worlds colliding over here. I love this sort of thing.
So it is $9.61 for the paperback, $20 for the hardcover. It is 288 pages. Let's go read the sample from N.R. LaPointe. Why is there no sample? Oh no, there's no sample.
There's a sample.
I hit read the sample and it's not.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
There we go.
There it is. Dogs of War. Okay, we're going to read the first page and there's no first page. Okay, so we're just going to read until I get tired. I will read until right here. Anxiety attacked. Okay. Dogs of War. Chalk. Raven Mist Creek, Book 1. I started at an empty patch of grass where my house should have been and the empty lot stared back. It wasn't enough that my house was gone. The neighborhood dogs were salivating, eyeing me with obvious hunger. They were going to eat me. In place of my home was nothing. There wasn't even a crater where the basement should have been. Only wildly grown tufts of green grass where present amid the occasional strangling weed. The adjacent houses seemed to shrug as if they were just as confused as I was, or maybe they just didn't care. Even the mailbox was missing. The street was deserted. An eerie stillness had settled over the cul-de-sac, broken only by periodic gasps of wind that slapped tree branches and otherwise stiff leaves with a malevolent fervor. I nervously straightened my blue-pleated skirt for the 200th time and stared at the cold, empty space. I adjusted my backpack over my shoulder. The breeze made my dark tie flap against my white blouse. I grasped the tie with my free hand to calm it. The dogs were beginning to spread out, forming a crescent out of paws and teeth behind me. They didn't pant either. Their movement was methodical and calculated, a human-like intelligence driving them. A spotted Great Dane seemed to be the leader of a black lab, a bulldog, and a chow chow. It made huffing sounds, and the others changed positions as if following orders. Then they all watched me with an intense curiosity that cut into my nerves like a hot knife. My predators continued to eagerly salivate, waiting for my move or some provocation. Their eyes gleamed. A sickly pale yellow fire pulsed behind the sclera and pupils. There was a faint whiff of rotten eggs. My mouth went dry. Dogs made me nervous to begin with, especially big ones. They are too energetic for me to deal with calmly or rationally in the best of circumstances. They bark, they smell, they bark, they jump, they bark. And apparently now they taunt me and want to eat me. I was beginning to have a bit of an anxiety attack. That's a really good setup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Really good. That's really good.
I love the line about the houses shrugging.
Absolutely.
That's damn good. I'm impressed with that. That's good stuff.
That was really good. My Nerdy Home down in the chat says, what is this? My Nerdy Home, this is Comic Shop Wednesday, where we, myself and my supporters from my Gilded, go over and we cover a bunch of indie projects that are dropped in my Twitter thread every week. And then we vote on our top 4. You made it in time to see our top 4, where we share the links of the top 4. We go through and we get deeper into the top 4 projects, and we share those links so that way if you guys enjoy what's going on, you guys can go check them out and purchase them and help out some of these indie authors that are out there. So hopefully you guys enjoy what you see, and thank you so much for being here, my Nerdy Home.
Welcome aboard.
All right, so let's start with Mage Leader. What do you think of Chalk, Raven Mist Creek, book number 1?
This is super cool to me. I've had a story of my own in the works that's a similar sort of premise. So I'm really into this sort of like boundaries between worlds breaking down and like things bleeding together. I absolutely adore that type of storytelling. So this is an easy sell for me. I think this is really, really cool.
Dude, the prose in that opening were...
It was very, very evocative. Like it made me feel genuinely uncomfortable, as it should. It's good stuff.
See, that was really good. I dig it. Creative Welshman, what do you think?
I could feel the hair standing on the back of my skin as he was all going through the opening scene with the dogs circling the girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to know where the house went. And I reckon it might be in
Right.
ours somewhere.
Yeah. Well, and not even the basement crater is there anymore. It's just gone.
It's clearly like I've stepped into somewhere I'm not supposed to be. You get the sense that she is not welcome in this place, and it's similar to what she knows, but it's different, and she's not supposed to be there. I love that.
Wrong time, wrong place.
It sounds like our protagonist's no-clipped into a reality.
Then
they're
the
not
back
supposed
rooms.
to be in. They're in the back rooms.
Yeah.
Also, the
that's
cover promises chainsaw at some point. So
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
that's
Everything's
also
better
a
with
win.
chainsaws.
Chalk, probably.
That's still
Like,
awesome.
It's a chalk saw.
A chalk saw.
I like the chalk zone thing. I will agree with that. So guys, if you guys down in the chat want to check out Chalk, Raven Mist Creek, book number 1, go into the link that I just dropped. I will drop it one more time for all of you. The pros right there were just fantastic. This sounds very intriguing, very mysterious. This is by N.R. LaPointe. And hopefully you guys like it. Moving on over to Kickstarter. Do you want... Yeah, confirm. I guess I'll just confirm. Fu Man Blue showed up and just gifted 5 a drink with crazy memberships. Dude, you're nuts. Thank you so much, man. He's going for a record. I think he's done that on every stream that he's been in. Thank you so much, dude.
Great
Holy
username,
crap.
great profile pic. You're awesome, dude.
All right, over on Kickstarter, this is The Sitter. Let's get that link shared for all of you down in the chat. So if you want to check out this Kickstarter, you can.
The Sitter.
Right, The Sitter. Oh, hey, fantastic. Oh, they reached funding, but you guys can help them reach stretch goals. All right, please don't be bad. Please don't be bad.
The clock kept ticking. We were tired.
Hello, Kickstarter. I'm John.
And I'm Joe from the How'd We Get Here podcast. And it's our pleasure and privilege to present you Adrian Kaloric's new Kickstarter campaign for The Sitter.
That's right, Joe. From the creator of Scout Comics, Trikovy, the Slav with no remorse, comes the fateful tale of Finn, a babysitter who took a job on the wrong...
Whoa, what the are you talking about?
What
I
the
don't think we read the same book, man.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just was, doing my sitter joke.
Oh my
All
god.
right, all right.
What
Now
the hell is this?
can we start on a Kickstarter video?
Yeah, man, I think with the language in this book, the situations, and all
Mature
the
readers
books they sell
only.
on Kickstarter, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
getting
we're safe
flagged
there,
on
bro.
YouTube.
Are we
I'm gonna get
mature?
flagged.
I'm
Are we
sorry,
considered
boy.
mature readers?
This book is about a giant entity that shows up in Edmonton and sits in a field and symbolizes and represents the worst day of Finn's life and is the catalyst that drives the story of his sitter.
Hell yeah, man. It's just incredible. It has this killer twist that, in my opinion, hits just perfectly and is on par with the twist from the movie Barbarian. I am so excited for this campaign, and I cannot wait to have a physical copy of this hilarious cult classic in the making in my hands.
Hell yeah, man. This story is wild, inventive, and Adrian Kaloric kicks down doors that show what can be done, both with psychological horror and comedy in comics, and the way he blends the two together is just masterful.
Oh man, you got that right. Adrian has
I'm
really
gonna
outdone
touch
himself,
it,
not
bro.
just with this book, but also with this campaign. I
Interesting.
absolutely love how he's keeping everything so simple and reasonably priced. I mean, look at this. A slick and thick 38-page issue at $1 for the digital, and it's only $12 for the physical copy. It's got 3 regular covers that you can pick from, or you can get all 3 of them for $30. 2 of them, they're drawn by Adrian himself, but one, it's drawn by the spectacular Dylan Corbis.
Oh my god.
True that. And let's not forget about the
That's
super
true.
rare Lane Lloyd variant, limited to only 20 copies, man. God damn, that's sweet.
Yeah, dude, it's super gorgeous. But he also has some really rad add-ons for this campaign too, right?
True. Adrian is keeping this campaign lean and mean, and he's offering people the opportunity to buy Dylan Corbisser's Metalhead Samurai for $10 a copy, or at a slight discount, you can get all 3 variant covers for $25. Yo, Johnny, do you hear that?
Yeah, man, that's pretty epic, man. What is that?
That's the Sitter theme song, man, called Nowadays. Created by Canadian artist Fat Sexy B.
It's a cassette single, right, man? With the cardboard slider box and everything?
Yeah, man, it's the perfect add-on for all you retro collectors.
Sick, man. Adrian is so awesome. And dude, I am just so proud of him for all his growth he's made as a creator. His art in this book is so confident. His characters are so fun and different from anything else out there. His coloring, it's always but damn, man, in this comic, it literally glows with how lush and just vividly maniacal his landscapes and city sidewalks are. And man, his writing and his humor in this book, I am not kidding. All the jokes in this book land, like all of them. I physically laughed out loud and hard several times while reading this. But dude, it's not just his jokes, his characters themselves, they're just so rich, and it's like you get them right away. His setup for this story is magnificent. I am completely hooked. I cannot wait for more, and I urge people to please not sit on the sitter. Back this book, yo.
Adrian's sophomore effort does not disappoint. He tells a unique tale with sharp and witty dialogue and exuberantly vibrant visuals, all delivered with that choleric charm. So don't be a hippy-dippy prick. Back this book.
I wasn't expecting that.
That was an experience.
Okay, so off the bat, the audio quality of that needs a lot of work. The fact that the audio was so low that I could barely hear what they were saying most of the time over the music wasn't good. In addition to that, and these are my initial thoughts on this, them trying to hype you up for the book instead of showing you what the book is capable of does not instill a lot of confidence in me. Now, I'll scroll down. And let's go over to, who did I start with last time? Was it Mage Leader? Did I start with you last? All right, let's start with Redoubt. Redoubt, what do you think?
So the good news is I can see there's passionist. There's some
can't show
weird
that
art that we can't show on the tube view. The best artwork I saw was that one alternate cover. Mm-hmm. It made me think of Hypnosis art covers that they did for Pink Floyd back in the day. Just this abstract crazy stuff with the man sitting there over Edmonton with the cloud for their head. That was cool. That is some cool art. The problem is this trailer is way too long. The audio, while I can tell there's passion, is out of sync. And while I have no problem with them hyping it up and not giving us too much, they started reusing images like midway through. And I'm like,
well,
more.
Not only that, but it's like they were trying to tell you how good it was. And it's like, okay, but like, why aren't you showing it to me?
Yeah.
And obviously they can't show it to you because I just scrolled into some images that are probably going to get me fucking nuked on YouTube.
Oh, thank goodness. All because of us.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Audio, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to present anything to anybody, audio comes first. If it doesn't sound good, it does not matter how good your visuals are. People will not tune in. The audio for most people is so sensitive because people listen before they watch now. Mage Leader.
Before Mage Leader, I just want to briefly mention, I did love that one alternate cover just because what it reminded me of. This book itself, this is not for me. So I can say, hey, I can see there's an audience for this. This is not for me.
Right.
So I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm not a good judge of this kind of thing. This is not what I'm into at all. I didn't see anything that really appealed to me. The artwork, like, it's a consistent style. Like, it's not just a guy who's bad at art. He's doing this intentionally. It looks ugly to me.
I have no idea what the story was about after that.
Yeah,
2 minute long or however long trailer. I have no idea what the story is about.
5 minutes.
Honestly, like the best part of watching this thing,
it was a 4 minute long trailer. I have no idea what this is about.
Yeah, the thing in the trailer that stuck out the most to me and that I enjoyed the most was an entirely different comic that they're advertising. That Metalhead Samurai thing that looked cool.
Yeah,
and I'm more interested in that. So that's
Creative Welshman.
I'm sorry you all had to go and sit through that. As I said, I did not screen any of these ahead of time, so I was going into this blind. Art style it sort of reminds me a little bit of Tank Girl in a way, but cruder, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
The plot. I want to know what the deal is with the giants.
Well, we don't know anything about the plot or the artwork at all.
We know that it's going to have
story.
jokes and it's going to have sex.
We know it's crude.
Which is a red flag for me.
We know it's crude. I can tell you there's tits in it because I scrolled down and saw that, and I didn't mean to, and it's on YouTube
and there
now.
was interesting body postures.
From the lines I was reading and the panels I was seeing in the trailer, it struck me as very juvenile, like trying to be edgy, but not really knowing
which is why I likened it to Tank Girl.
Yeah, I'm not
which isn't really my cup of tea either.
Yeah.
When people try to tell you how good something is instead of showing it to you, I have.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hero Darky Dark makes an excellent point.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a jumble of a trailer, not gonna lie. They need a goth villain to break into their studio and take over.
This is true. We won't dispute this.
I will share this link one more time for anybody in the chat who is wanting to check it out.
There's an audience for this. I will say that there is an audience for this.
I mean, obviously there is. They're already funded. I don't think that I am the audience for this, especially
if you think this looks cool. Don't let our negative Nancy-ness detract from it.
Oh, I'm not being a negative Nancy at all. I'm telling you what I think about it.
I am. That's for me. I'm being the negative Nancy here. Right. Don't let me dissuade you if you think this looks cool. Go for it.
Royce, can you, before we depart this, can you verify Tim Allen's claim?
The sitter looked like it was pulled from a Porter John in a quarry. Oh yeah. Dude, I've seen Porter John artwork. Dude, I'm a construction worker, man. I've seen Porter John artwork that looked about like that. I've seen, that's, dude, as a blue collar dude, over here on Oswald's Oddities, hopefully we can get that whole link shared down in the chats. All right, this is Oswald's Oddities. If you guys have a tabletop RPG and you're like, oh, good Lord, I see robot ladies already. But he does custom work for your tabletop RPGs if you guys need them. And let's go down here and check out some of the artwork that Oswald's Oddities can do for you.
That's one he just put up today. That one you just clicked on and moved off of. So he's prolific. He does this work constantly. So some of his work is reposes of other people's models. He makes them posable so that you can actually change the position they're in when you print them, because they come just as static figures.
That's right.
And then he also has a lot of original ones that he does from scratch that are also incredible.
I'm going to regret clicking on
He does 2D art as well. He does this based off of 3D assets. And then
I regret clicking on this.
He can do... So yeah, like he can do 2D or 3D art. And he does the artwork for my channel as well.
That's really cool, dude.
Sorry, I just need to let you guys know about this one.
The one with the police lights on the shoulder pads.
That pretty cool. That cool.
Hang on.
This one he made specifically for me. We wanted to make a version of the mechs from Pat Labor, but BattleTech compatible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is some of his best work. I think he's done a phenomenal job on that thing.
This is really cool, guys.
Yeah. And like I said, he takes commissions. So if you don't see your favorite machine in his list,
this reminds me of Zoids.
You can commission him to make you one.
This reminds me of Zoids.
Yes. He does vehicles as well. So if you like aircraft or trucks or tanks, that type of thing, he's got your back there. So any sort of mechanized tabletop stuff that you could possibly need, he can do it for you. Check out look at that one in the crouch pose, like the hand on the ground. Oh, it's so good.
All right. Creative Welshman, what do you think about Oswald's Oddities?
I'd say he's got a good jig going, and you should keep going at it.
I disagree. It's got some great artwork.
I'm not really that big into miniatures, so it's not really for me.
So his work, I almost want to buy one for my son just to show my son what you can do. But I had toys when I was a kid that could do this stuff. This is really good.
The nice thing is if you get one of those STL files, you can print it at different scales. So if you want a tabletop scale, you can do that. But he's also sent me some that are bigger that you can actually
I don't have a printer is the problem.
Well, yes,
Redoubt Productions.
He also gives them to me like chunky size. Like I can put it on my shelf.
Oh.
I'm halfway through painting this guy, so he's not done yet.
I want like full on like, you know, like 12-inch like mech size like that you could play in the living room and all that. Yeah. Redoubt Productions, what do you think?
First of all, Tim, why do I have to show my ID for mead? Why? Because I shaved. Now I've lost my manliness. Now I gotta be carded. Okay. Second point. We definitely. We need more people doing this stuff, making the 3D prints for a lot of tabletop gamers. I'm not personally in that market, but I know people who really need this stuff. So the more the merrier that are willing to make all this.
There you go. All right, so guys, if you are interested, go check out Designs by Oswald Oddities. I left those links down in the chat. I'm sorry, not the description, in the chat below. I'll drop that one more time. And then we're going to move over to our last project for this evening. This is Alpha Dogs.
Okay, just before you do voice, Boomman Blue, sweet, commented, the Welshman covered his camera when the boobs came out. I don't know how to unpack that.
I don't know what that means.
What? Yeah, that was
with the Sitter trailer. You know, the trailer for the Sitter.
Mm-hmm.
And then the booby saw came out and all that. Apparently, I covered my camera from being.
Well, yeah, it wasn't. It was. Never mind. It would stuff that should not be seen. Anyway, over here, this is Alpha Dogs Volume 1. Collect issues 1 through 4, including all bonus story.
I'm excited.
All right, please don't fail us. Please don't fail us, Alpha Dogs. I need you to be good.
Let's go for it. Chess piece. We're in good hands.
All right, I need you to be good.
But half the unwind the last trailer.
Not a chess piece.
No!
We've got animated comic panels. You said you wanted good audio, Royce. Oh, has he got Wolverine powers? Dude.
I'm sold. I'm already sold.
Dude, this is so cool.
Dude, this is great. A pit bull forced into hiding, denied his true calling.
This is so cool.
Is this a doggo on the hunt for his people? If this is a doggo on the hunt for his people, I'm down. I don't even care. Let's get that link down below. Why aren't you clicking link?
This is super cool.
Guys, this looks absolutely incredible.
Issues 1 and 4, over 100 pages.
Whoa.
Alpha Dog's story. Alpha Dog features Buck, a dog with the power to heal from most any wound, along with a heightened intelligence and strength. Although feared by the public due to his breed and size, because he's a pit bull, Do you see what's happening here? Oh, this is really good. Buck is determined to protect his loved ones along with humans and animals in danger. Oh, dude. Buck, along with his owner, Ina, and a grumpy old pit bull who shares in Buck's powers, have spent most of their lives on the run from Blackrock. Whoa!
Oh,
A
careful.
cabal of mercenaries obsessed with exploiting the dog's abilities.
Totally circumstantial, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Incidental.
Any relation to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
If it says that
my
on the
God,
first
look
page
at
of the
that
comic.
cover. Look at that cover.
Dude, this is
Oh,
amazing.
it's a baby Buck. Oh my God, he's a baby. Okay.
I want this book. Dude, I can't. Dude, which cover do I even like better? I can't pick one. They both
Those
look
are different
amazing.
volumes, dude.
Oh, they're different
Wait,
volumes.
No, those are the same volume. Holy shit.
Dude, I can't pick which cover I like more. They're both great.
I need to send this to my wife. Like she would probably buy this almost immediately. Oh, my God, look at him. Oh, he got it.
Oh, look
wow. I hate that I just white girled over.
Look at number 4 there down the bottom right. Look at that.
That's so good. I was looking at the puppy running up the stairs.
Got the standoff there though. That's badass.
Dude.
Disney's Bolt all grown up.
Right?
Yeah.
This is good. This is really good.
Yeah. Bolt
the
2
artwork
looks intense.
is incredible. I like the story. This is like an All Dogs Go to Heaven, but like, more gangster, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Dude.
whoa.
Hello there.
People, hello there. Oh, then
Dude, wait, is that a reference to the friggin' Spider-Man thing?
Yes, it
That
is.
cover down there? That's a Spider-Man reference down there.
Wait, where? Which one?
The one with like the girders?
Dude, they're all references. I think they're all references.
Oh, are they?
Different stuff. Yeah, because the one
Okay.
above that's the Empire Strikes Back.
Oh
it
my God,
is!
that is the Empire Strikes Back. Whoa. Okay. Oh my God, guys, this
Well, I
is
thought
insane.
the first one, the one up top, the face off. I'm like, is that an EVP reference? I'm like, it's just coincidental. But no.
Dude, so this is all. Oh my
They're
God.
all references. Wait,
what is this? What is this one here?
then the bottom right kind of feels like A New Hope with them in the foreground.
That's
and
what it is.
The moon
That's
is
what it
is a
is.
Death Star. Yeah, dude.
This looks so
what that dog
good.
doing?
As Danny Diego says, all dogs go to hell. An expendable story. Oh God.
Bro, this looks good. Okay, let's start with who have I not started with? Welshman, I have not started with you, good sir. What do you think about Alpha Dogs?
I may have to back this.
Right?
I've broken the personal rule of don't back anything when on stream, but I might have to back this. Sorry, I have to.
That's a dumb rule. I'm gonna do it. Hang on. Pushing the button.
That's a dumb rule.
And I'm hoping that I can get the Spider-Man cover one.
This looks so fucking good. Redoubt Productions.
Okay, I did say okay. I'm gonna go buy it. Hold on one moment.
He's already got his wallet out.
Yep.
Um,
I'm working on
Oh
it.
yeah, this is awesome.
Got my wallets.
Mage Leader, what do you think about this one, man?
I'm in the process of purchasing, but
Oh, shit.
this is one of the coolest things I've ever encountered. I love dog stories. I absolutely love the loyal
This
dog
looks
with
so
the
good. I
protecting
need
the owner type stuff. Superpower animals are super underrated. I think that it's fantastic. The book cover references are fantastic. The artwork looks incredible. I
Yeah.
like the pit bull angle. Everything about this
I'm sending this
shrieks
to my
quality.
wife.
I'm so
sending
excited.
this to my wife. This looks so fucking good. This looks so unbelievably good. I'm sending this to my wife now. Hopefully we'll be able to back it. We'll see. This looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I'm gonna say parts of the story kind of reminds me of The Incredibles, the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like they're having to hide who they are, and then there's like somebody that's after them. So that's what it kind of reminds me of.
All right. So, gentlemen, Mage Leader, what is your vote for the evening between Chalk, Raven Mist Creek book number 1, The Sitter, all right, Oswald Oddities, and Alpha Dogs Volume 1? What is your vote for this evening?
My boy does amazing work, but man, I have got to go with Alpha Dogs.
Go with Alpha Dogs.
Yeah, it's too perfect. I can't not pick it.
It looks so good.
Hang on, my wallet's coming out too.
Creative Welshman.
All of our wallets are falling out of our pockets.
Creative Welshman, what is your vote for this evening?
We all know what my vote is for this
Is
evening.
it Alpha Dogs?
Correct. And I know what yours is.
Redoubt Productions.
Oh, it's Alpha Dogs. It's the total package tonight.
We have, what is this? Is this the 4th or the 5th? Unanimous decisions, guys. Alpha Dogs. It is unanimous with all of us. Alpha Dogs has won the evening with all 4 of us. This book looks absolutely incredible. You guys, check it out. This looks so freaking good.
Make sure to check the poll.
Make sure to, wait, let's see. We're going to end the poll. And Alpha Dogs won the
Okay, now
poll.
it's unanimous.
Yes,
now it is unanimous. Alpha Dogs won the chat vote by 4% over Chalk. There you go.
And the sitter is in last place.
Shout out
Just
to my
in case.
boy for beating the sitter. Way to go, Oswald.
Right.
Wow.
We'd love to
Dude,
see it.
Guys, that's freaking awesome. Mage Leader, where can we find you? What do you do?
You can find me.
Hang on. Danny Diego. All Dogs Go to Hell. An expendable story.
Yeah, we
In
saw that
the
one.
comment.
Yeah, we
But-
did. Yeah, we saw that one.
But anyway, you can find me on YouTube. The channel name is Mage Leader. I cover BattleTech stuff. You got a little taste of that this evening. It's not usually as that as it was tonight. It's a bit more tame over there. Don't worry.
I'm not that as much as I was that this evening. On
Exactly.
My own
No, not
channel.
as much of
Not
that
like
as I added this that. But you can find me over there. You can follow me on Twitter. I write books as well. I've got a novel out, Western, called In Hell Followed With Him. It pops up in the streams occasionally. You can get that on Amazon. I'm working on another book right now, so stay tuned for more info and more hype.
There you go, man. Creative Welshman, where can we find you? What do you do?
You can find me on Twitter as Creative Welshman Personal. I've also got a YouTube channel. I have sent you the links before a couple of weeks ago. They should be on your Gilded, so you can put those in the chat if you want.
I will not be able to find those right now. If you have them to share now, I can. But usually to go and find that on Gilded, I crash things and it's not good.
Right. At the moment, I'm working on the infamous Goat comic, and I've got most of the pages.
Second Goat comic that's being written about me.
A subgenre has been born.
A subgenre has been born.
Yeah, I've got most of the pages roughed out. I'm just all working out the cover designs, and I'm hoping to launch on the 19th. Hopefully.
Hopefully, hey, make sure it's all ready to go before you launch. Just take your time, make sure it's good. You're 100% with it before you go. All right.
I'm gonna make sure I get at least enough done, so I've got stuff to show off for people.
There you go. All right, Redoubt Productions. What do you do? Where can we find you?
All right, if you like living, exploring, and preserving history, you can head over to Readout Productions. It is a YouTube channel. We also have a Rumble channel, although YouTube did this dirty thing a few months ago where they don't allow you to sync from YouTube to Rumble, and it's been bothering me. so I have to go and individually upload it, but it's a great time. I enjoy producing content, historical content. We typically upload a video once a week. Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with our streaming show known as Uncut History. So if you want to listen to me ramble for an hour, you may be a little crazy, but I'd appreciate it.
No more crazier than everybody who's been here. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here on Comic Shop Wednesday. We will see you on Friday night for Iron Age Nights, where we bring on the absolutely fantastic Radio Retro Future, talking about Casket Girls. It's going to be a good show. Thank you all so much for being here. Go check out Alpha Dogs, the unanimous decision of the panel and the chat. I think that's the first time that's happened. You guys gotta go check it out. Yeah,
In the meantime, the inmates will be running the asylum.
Yeah, you guys usually do. I've tried. I give up.
He has surrendered.
I've tried. Tomorrow I have to do recording. That's gonna be fun. I get to practice script reading. Yay! For this new style of weekly videos that I'm doing to talk about fun stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be great. Ladies and gentlemen.
All smiles.
Thank you all
Keep
so
smiling.
much for being here on Comic Shop Wednesday. And as always, until next time, cheers, everybody.